this is the testing phase. So we are planning to test for a 2-week period in May, from May 12th to May 26th. So essentially what we would like to do is to determine the noise levels in the selected study area using citizen science. Now this is, the first time that EMA is embarking on a citizen science approach to management of noise pollution. So we really would like, your support as we start this project. So how the project will work is that the EMA will be conducting spot checks within the study area on background noise levels. Background noise levels are basically it's noise, what is considered the normal noise level of an area, without the interference from sources such as bars, vehicles, etc. We will also conduct spot checks on source data from selected locations during peak periods with our noise meters. And at the same time, data will be collected by you with the noise tracker TTR. This is our proposed study area. We have selected a very limited area that includes a portion of Arabita Avenue, Tewarie Road, and a little bit of Sinclair. This we felt was based on the information that we have, based on complaints that we typically receive. This area is where a lot of our complaints stem from. So in our initial pilot, this is why we selected this particular area. So how will the data collected during this project be used? The data collected by us with our noise meters will be used for comparative purposes with the data that you all are collecting with the noise tracker TTR. The data collected with the noise tracker TTR will be used to identify noise hotspots within the study area. Hotspots essentially will let us know what particular areas we are receiving the most complaints about, so we will know where to focus our resources and our efforts. The data, of course, will be used for more effective engagement with stakeholders and to support, as was mentioned before, evidence-based noise management strategies. And as well, one of the big benefits of using this app is to really encourage citizen science participation and to empower the community as it relates to noise pollution. The next steps for our project focus group, which are is to register for the noise tracker TTR. So you download the app and collect data during that period, May 12th to May 26th. And for us, after we've collected the data, we will collate, we will analyze, and a report will be generated. We will come back to you and share our findings and ask you for feedback. And once we've reached that point, we of course will refine and repeat the project. And once we are comfortable, we will roll out in other areas throughout Trinidad and Tobago. So thank you. I pass you on to Johnny.
Good evening, everyone. So I'll just be going over the major parts of the app. The first worrying one is the onboarding process. So sorry. So when you first open the app, you're prompted with two types of requests. Your location and access to your phone's microphone. You'll then be taken to the login screen, but in most cases you'll need to sign up. Your phone requires your name, phone number, and a selected region. So for you guys it'll be Port Spain. Next, your email and password for your account. So just go through the process here. After that, you agree to the terms of service and privacy policy, which you can view in the app, and then sign up. You then be sent a confirmation email to verify your account. So check your inbox or junk/spam in case it was there. Next, after logging in, you'll be seeing the home screen, which would show which one is it something? See a graph showing the decimal readings over the past 10 seconds from your device only. You'll also see buttons to start a report and EMA registered events that are nearby and are active. Going to the map now. On the bottom of the screen, you see something called a navigation bar. Second to the left is a map. Not sure if it's clear. Sorry, that's not what we need. We'll take you to the map here, which will show all the reports within the past half an hour. You would see a red to green scale there, which shows the intensity of reports based on the decibel level and the number of reports. You can also view upcoming events for your area within a week. So you can find details about events upcoming in your area that may affect you. Another most important part that most of you guys will be using is sending a report. Report has 3 steps, so we need to go back here to get it to play. So first step is to select a category for the noise. We have residential noise, noise from bars, event effects, construction, or agricultural, commercial, business, or other. So select the event effects. Next step is to place a marker where you think the noise is coming from. You can put it freely in the map like that. Select specific businesses like the POIs in the map, or you can report specific events if you get the map. So as a report for events. And last step is to actually measure. So tap in the icon and wait for a few seconds while it collects the data. Wait for the green check mark and then submit your reports. So right now it's processing and submission is successful. At the bottom you will also see details for your nearest police station. So in this case it will be St. James. Clicking the phone button there will take you to the dial, so you can call the police directly for more immediate resolution. Now what happens after you submit a report? When you close up your report, you will take it to your report screen. You can view details of the report and view its status. So that's the one we just submitted. And this one is one that actually has some action being taken. So in this case, police actually find a bar under the summary offences act. Then we take the profile ratings and feedback with app-related feedback. So if you're on trouble with the app, you can go to this to actually submit feedback. So if it's taking too long to load, it's lagging, that sort of stuff. And last bit of information now is some informational content in the app. So more letters and resolution. You can click each tile there to expand. Who you should send your reports to based on the type of noise. Further information on the categories of noise that we have. Common questions that you might have. And lastly, contact information for the EMA and so forth for the app. So I think that's it.
Management Authority, together with the Ministry of Digital Transformation, proudly presents Noise Tracker TT, a powerful new tool empowering you to tackle noise pollution in your community. Simply open Noise Tracker TT, record the noise levels around you, and submit your report, complete with your location, timestamp, and the source of the noise. Each report helps build a national heat map of sound activity, so both you and the EMA can spot trends and monitor noise over time. For the first time ever, real-time noise pollution data is available to everyone, empowering you and your community